on UFM. You and I with Yasser العلياني. You and I.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome again to your favorite show, You and I, presented by your beloved host, Yasser العلياني. It is time for the weekend, guys. Hello, I wish you guys enjoy this weekend, and I wish you started it off with a really good vibe, because it's really important to start your day, or let's say start your morning with a really important vibe, because what happens early day, or what happens as soon as you wake up, you may not know this, but it does affect the rest of your day. So make sure you wake up in a good way. One of the really important things, guys, is making your day. You should make your day your own way. And this is something I'm going to talk about it fast, because there's this thing that I do every Thursday, which really makes my day and makes the whole freaking weekend fun for me. So you should try this. But before we dig deep into this, guys, let me just remind you of our contact information. If you want to call and participate, you can call us on our direct number 0811110999, or you can contact us on WhatsApp. See, I'm so excited here. Just contact us on WhatsApp using the same number, 0811110999. Okay, guys, let me remind you about making your day. Usually people, like, when someone does something nice to you, you like go back to him and you're like, oh my god, you made my day the best day ever. Like if he like said some good sentences to you, some good words to you, like he gave you a good advice or something like that, he can make your day. So it does affect. So if something like this happened to you in early morning, it will affect your day. But let me tell you something. What if you don't have these kind of people? What if you don't have those people who, let's say, motivate you every morning? What do you do? Do you like stand still and do nothing about it? No, make your own day. You should go yourself and make your own day. If your guys are with me on my Snapchat, you probably know by now that every Thursday I do something at early morning when I wake up, and this something is what I consider the thing that makes my day. What do I do? So simple. I just go home, take a cup of coffee, and go take some markers and write anything for me on that cup of coffee. For example, today, what did I write today? Today I wrote, I wish you a happy day, Yasser. I wrote this for myself. I didn't need anyone to write it for me. I wrote it for myself. I took a marker and I wrote on the cup, I wish you a happy day, Yasser. That's all. And then I made my cup of coffee, and poured it in the cup, and I started drinking it. And that's how I made my day. Like it's simple, but at the same time, it does affect you. It does affect you, and this is what you want. So I frequently do this every Thursday by now. Probably the people on my Snapchat already knows this, because they see it every Thursday. And every Thursday I try to write a different sentence. I don't go repeating the same sentence again. No, I just write whatever I want every Thursday, just change it. So this is how you make your day. See, guys, really easy, really simple. You don't need anyone to help you make your day. If you don't have, just go ahead and make your day your own way. Okay, guys, let me tell you what are we going to talk about today. What is our subject for today? Our subject for today is really, really important because a lot of people are, let's say, embarrassed in certain situations to say the word no. Which is a hassle, to be honest, because like we are used to saying yes to, let's say, please others, but it can be harmful to us. Plus, like, imagine what you can do in that free time if you said no. Let's say someone asks for a favor and you're embarrassed to say, like, no, I can't do that favor to you. I'm busy. And you said, yeah, sure. I'll do it to you. Why not? I mean, I got nothing to do. And then you ended up noticing that you actually have a lot of things to do. Like, you are not free. But the problem is that you are embarrassed to say no to that guy. This is the problem here. You're embarrassed to say no to that guy. So you end up saying yes. And let's say, like, pushing your like, whatever you had to do and squeezing your timeline just to do what he told you to do or to do the favor for him or her. So this is a problem we face a lot, guys. I'm really sure a lot of you guys face like these kind of problem, but the ability to communicate and say no really sorry about that, really reflects, I'm losing it here. I'm so excited that you are in the driver's seat of your own car. And this is the important thing. You feel that you are ruling this car. You are the one driving this car. If someone says, like, I want you to do this, and he's in your car and you end up saying no, you have the power and you have the feeling that I'm owning the situation because I said no. Like, I don't have the time for this. So it gives you a sense of empowerment, which is important. It gives you a sense of empowerment, and this is important for us, guys. So we need to start frequently getting used to saying no in certain situations. There are, let's say, a couple of tips and tricks. That is what we're going to talk about now. Not now, actually. We're going to talk about it after the break. But before that, let me say, guys, you should get used to this. I know it's embarrassing, and I know in some cases it's a little hard to say no, especially, let's say, if you're at work and your boss is asking you for something, and, like, some people don't want to say no to their bosses, unfortunately, which is not a problem, but it's a problem if you have a lot of things to do. Yes, it is a problem. You should say no to your boss. Like, if you got some work to do, like, tell your boss, no, sorry, I can't do this. There's a lot of way to say no. You don't have to be strict and say just like, no, I can't do this. Like, there's a lot of polite ways you can say it for. Like, say you can tell them, like, okay, I can't do this now because the things that you gave me an hour ago are not done yet. So I'm going to have to work on those first. So unfortunately, I can't do what you're asking for right now. So this is a polite way to say no. See? This is a polite way. So this is, let's say, one way to say no. We're going to talk more about this, ladies and gentlemen. Just let's go to our first break of the day. We'll be back after it talking more about how to say no.
You and I on UFM. You and I. You and I on UFM. You and I.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to your favorite show, You and I, presented by me, Yasser العلياني. Okay, guys, let me just remind you of our contact information. If you want to participate with us, just call us on our direct number 0811110999 or send us your name and your phone number using Zain 734444, Mobile 634444, STC 834333. You can also contact us on our WhatsApp using the same number 0811110999. Okay, back at it again, guys. Back at saying no. This was our subject today. If you guys want to participate as well, just call us and just give me a story. Tell me a situation where you wanted to say no, you couldn't say no, so you had to say yes, but unfortunately you realized that, like, let's say you regret it in a way, saying that I wish I just said no because this is a hassle and I just can't do it. This situations unfortunately has happened to me a lot, guys. A lot has happened to me. Like, in a lot of situations, I'm like, okay, when someone asks for a favor and like this guy is really close to me and I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. I mean, when I think about it, it's something simple, and I'll be like, okay, I can do this. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, you're my best friend, so yeah, I can do it. But eventually, I realized that I don't have enough time to do it, and I realized that I had a lot of like priority things to do. But unfortunately, I said yes to the guy, and now I'm embarrassed. I want to finish what he told me, but at the same time, I have my own priorities that I want to finish. So it messed up my mind, guys. It messed up your minds as well. So that is why you should learn how to say this word. The first tip, guys, is just keep your response simple. Just keep it simple. Like, if you want to say no, be firm and direct. Be firm and direct. Use phrases just like, thanks for coming. For example, if someone's coming for you, you'd be like, thanks for coming to me, but unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't like have you right now because I have some things to do. So yeah, it's as simple as that. It's a polite way. I mean, you said no, but in a polite way. You told them, okay, thank you for coming, but unfortunately, I have 1, 2, 3, or I have to go out now because I have a meeting. It's a simple way to say no. So that's what I meant. Just keep it simple, and you don't have to, let's say, directly say no and like, be like he will be mad at you or something. So yeah, you can like do it in a polite way. بالعربي يعني جيبها مع اللفة. Let's take our first call, guys, from Siraj. Hello, Siraj.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
How are you, Mr. Yasser?
I'm great. How about you, Siraj?
Alhamdulillah. I am Sirajuddin, but just advice for some people or any people need to go to educate English language. MashaAllah, you are very good speak English and also very good accent.
Thank you very much, Siraj. I really appreciate it.
The problem is all the people need to want to go to educate English language, but the big problem, the English language is
what? Easy?
It's not difficult, easy, but need to always need to is speaking and listening and always in the work, in the home, in your country like this. But here in, if anyone is very good English language, I think after 1 year or 2 years, long time is speak Arabic. After that, forget English language and forget to speak.
No, it's okay. Listen, you can like meet new friends, okay? You can go meet some new friends who can speak English, and then you can speak with them. Like, okay, if your old friends don't like to speak English, just go get some new friends. It's fine. And also, if you couldn't find any new friends, you can go online. You can search online. The last solution to do, you can go online, make friends, because see, you are not the only one. A lot of people are thinking just like you. They want to meet people who can speak English so they can practice, right? So if you go and search online or Google, you may find a lot.
First one, my friend, Mr. Yasser. First one, inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah, inshallah. Why not? Why not? It's a pleasure for me.
Your program is very good. Always I listen. This is very good, very good.
Thank you.
And people need to go English language, listen.
Thank you very much, Siraj. Yeah, that is why we have this show. But before we go, Siraj, tell me, do you say no to people when you don't want to do things to them? Or do you get embarrassed and say yes?
Thank you, Mr. Yas.
Oh, wait, Siraj.
I call you again, inshallah.
Inshallah, but answer my question here.
Yes, no problem.
Did you listen to my question?
Yes.
Okay, listen. The question is, if someone told you to do something and you are busy, okay? Will you say, no, I can't do it? Or will you say, okay, I will do it? And he's a very
again?
close friend.
Again?
If one of your close friends want you to do something for him,
Yes.
okay, and you are busy,
Yes.
will you say, sorry, no, I can't do it, or okay, I will try doing it?
Okay, I will try do it.
Even if you're busy?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good thing. But listen to our subject because we will talk more about this. But thank you very much for your call, Siraj.
Thank you, Mr. Yasir. Thank
You are very welcome. As you guys heard here, guys, yeah, Siraj was talking. I don't want to go off subject, guys, but yeah, if you don't have the people or your friends around you don't speak English perfectly, just go online, just go Google. You can Google, let's say, people who want to search English, who want to speak English, people want to make friends. Believe me, there are a lot of people like you. You are not the only ones who are thinking this way. A lot of people are thinking the same way you are thinking and want to get to know people. The last solution to do, and this may shock you guys, but this is the solution that I myself had to make, which is talking to myself. Yes, I ended up talking to myself. I know this is shocking for you guys, but I had to do it because at a certain point of my life, I couldn't find people or friends who can speak English. So I was like, okay, I have to talk to myself. And this is what I did. So like I said, I don't want to get off subject, guys, but yes, just go search for new friends who speak English and practice your English with them, and that will make a good reflect on you guys. Let's have our second call here from Abdullah. Hello, Abdullah.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. How do you do?
Alhamdulillah. Great. Tell me about you.
Alhamdulillah. What's your subject about?
Okay. Looks like you're not listening.
No, just switch it on a
Okay.
minute ago.
Okay. Okay. Our subject is about learning how to say no to people.
Mm-hmm.
Because, sometimes, let's say a very close friend of you tell you to do something and you're embarrassed to say no and you're busy at the same time. So you end up saying yes. And let's say pushing yourself because you don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do that, or would you be like, sorry, no, I can't do this?
It depends on what is my situation. If I can do it, I will say yes. If I can't, I'll say I'm sorry.
Good, even if he's a really close friend.
It's about his situation. If it's necessary to help him, I keep my work, what I am busy on it. Depends on his situation.
Okay, yeah, convincing enough. So let's say it depends if his situation is more important than what you are busy with.
I will keep my work and go to him.
Okay. Yeah, that's convincing enough. Great.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Abdullah, for your call. I really appreciate that, and thank you very much for your participation. Guys, let me just remind you, if you want to contact us, you can call us on our direct number 0811110999, or you can contact us through the same number on WhatsApp as well 0811110999. Okay, guys, let's go back again to our subject. Like we said, the first thing is to keep your response simple and زي ما قلنا بالعربي جيبها مع اللفة. يعني أنا ما أشوف في جملة أقدر أقولها بالإنجليزي تعني نفس المعنى هذا. So yeah, guys, as the example I gave is, let's say one of your friends is coming over and you are going out at the same time and you met him outside, because this situation happens a lot with families. So it's fine. It's fine to say, I mean, thanks for coming to me, but unfortunately I have a meeting that I have to go to right now. It's a really simple way to say no. It's not direct, but he understands, and it affects like in a good way to him. So yeah, remember also, keep your body language strong. I mean, don't say, no, I can't, but then your body language is saying, I'm just bored of you. I don't want to see you. No, just keep your body language strong and let it also tell him that I'm really sorry. I can't do this right now. That's it. Bottom line. Okay, we have another call from Saleh. Hello, Saleh.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for that subject. It's very interesting subject.
You are very welcome.
I think from my opinion on that, depends on that situations or cases. So once you said no, you have to agree on why it's no, why it's no, why it's no. We said yes. You have to understand why it's yes.
But the other person
however,
sometimes don't understand.
Yeah, but we should. I think we should
Explain.
explain to him why is yes, okay, and why it's no. But sometimes if you say yes, but at the same time you cannot do it, I think this is not acceptable.
If I said, oh yeah, it is unacceptable. It is, but unfortunately, a lot of people are shy. They are very, very, very shy to say no. And this is when they, let's say, drop the bomb. Unfortunately. Maybe me and you are not that shy, but some people are. Why?
Yeah, but you have to not shy on that because I don't think this is a time to be shy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but I agree with most of that people call you today. It depends on the cases or on the situation. Once you say yes, we have to do it. Once you say no, you should explain to your friends why it's no.
Yes, true. That is it. So yes, and no if I just can't. That's it.
Yeah.
End of discussion. Thank you very much for your call, Abdullah. I really, really appreciate it. You are very, very welcome, and I wish you, inshallah, a very, very nice weekend. Guys, let's take the next thing. Let's just... Yeah, we have a minute before the break. We have a minute. Okay, let me tell you, the second thing is just be yourself. You just have to be yourself. Don't let's say, like, pretend you're someone else. No, just be yourself. If you don't want to say, if you can't say yes to the person, just be yourself and just say no. Or you can also just say, I'll be back to you. I mean, you don't have to give a direct answer right now. Just tell him, okay, dude, listen, I have to do this. I have a couple of stuff to think about. Just let me think about it, and then I'll tell you if I am able to do this or no. As simple as that. So just be yourself. Don't pretend you're someone else. Let's take our second break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back after it talking more. So stay tuned.
You and I UFM. You and I on UFM. You and I.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome again to your favorite show presented by me, Yasser Al-Aliyani, and I hope this is your favorite show, You and I. Okay, guys, what do we want to say right now? We were speaking about saying no, and unfortunately, it's time to say no. If you want to listen more to this subject, sorry, no. Okay, guys. So yes, as we were saying no is really, really important in certain situations. Don't be embarrassed about who the person is. Either it was your boss, your older brother, a really close friend. If you can't do it, just don't put pressure on you and just simply say no. And don't feel guilty about it. Do not feel guilty about it, because this is your time. Eventually, this is your time. It's your life. It's your energy you're wasting. Don't waste your energy, guys. If you don't have enough energy to do it, just simply say no. This is it. And yeah, just try to separate refusal from rejection. It's totally different when you refuse something and when you reject something. Remember, you're turning down a request, not a person. You're saying no to a request, not a person itself. You're not saying no to the guy himself. No. You're saying no to what he is asking you to do. The request or the favor he's asking you to do, that is what you're saying no. So there's a huge difference here. So just simply say no. And I hope you guys get used to it. Please just go ahead, Google search. It's really simple and easy, and I wish you guys just get used to saying no very often. Believe me, it has a good feeling sometimes. It does. So learn how to say no, guys, and let's go to our next segment. Okay, guys, our next segment, as you guys know, it is about world records. Yes, world records. I am so amazed about these world records and so crazy about them. I really like watching Guinness World Records, guys, because like I said, you find these crazy, these strange stuff. So yeah, go ahead and watch a couple. It's really interesting to watch. So what I'm going to talk about today is actually something very fancy, let's call it. Something very fancy. Like, I want to ask you guys, or ask yourself a question. What is the most expensive dessert you ever had? What is the most expensive dessert you ever had? Because this is what I'm going to talk about, is the world's most expensive dessert in the Guinness World Record, which shockingly is a frozen hot chocolate. I think they call it hot chocolate. So it's a frozen hot chocolate that costs around, are you ready to hear their number? I'm going to give it to you in dollars and then switch it to reals. It costs around $25,000, guys. $25,000. That's almost 93,000 reals. 93,000 Saudi reals. Like, imagine the things that you can do with 90,000 Saudi reals instead of just spending it on a dessert, which is really, really crazy. Spending it on a dessert, is really crazy. So yes, this is the most expensive dessert. Like I said, it's the frozen hot chocolate, and I think they call it hot chocolate. I don't know. Depends on the region it was on. I don't know. Probably. But yeah, it costs around $25,000, which is crazy. We have a call from Abu Asil. Let's say hello. Abu Rasil, sorry. Hello, Abu Rasil.
Rasil, R, not A.
Rasil, yeah, I just corrected that. Thank you.
It's okay. Fine.
How are you, Abu Rasil? That's a really special
fine.
name, by the way.
Thank you so much. This is my daughter.
MashaAllah, Allah yakhliha.
Thank you so much. I'm really proud to say always Abu Rasil. Regarding your topic, first of all, I would like to thank you so much for a nice program.
You're very welcome, and thank you for listening.
You're a very nice presenter.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's an honor to hear that.
Yeah. Really, a long time I listen to the radio, to UFM radio, and I really enjoy when I listening to your show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for this and for nice topic. And regarding your subject today, I think, in my opinion, sometimes I think we have to learn how to say no.
Yes.
You have to give yourself permission to say no without feeling guilty.
Yes, true.
So, sometimes I don't have time to do that. Or sometimes I am busy, or I don't know what will happen tomorrow. So you have to say no, or don't give promises.
Yes, giving a promise is a big problem. That's a whole different story.
Yeah, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. Are you free? Are you busy? So say it depends. If I'm free,
I will try to do it, or let me see what will happen, then I will tell you.
Yes,
but
true.
don't give promises, and this is my opinion.
Well, your opinion matters, and in my opinion, your opinion is actually right and correct, because yes, in some situations you don't want to push your time and just be embarrassed and saying yes, unfortunately.
Thank you so much, Yasser, and have a nice weekend.
You are very welcome. Thank you very much for your call, Abu Rasil. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back at it again with Guinness World Records. Like I told you, the first world record, it's not actually the first in the world, but it's the first in what we talked about today, which is the most expensive dessert. And let me know, guys, on my Twitter account at Yasser_host, what is the most expensive dessert you ever had? What it is. Like, and what was the price? I care about the price more about what it is, because I told you the one that took the Guinness World Record is actually the costs actually $25,000, which is 93,000 Saudi riyals, and which is a lot. The second world record, guys, is actually a Chinese beekeeper. So all our honey guys out there, tell me, if you are a beekeeper, okay, if you're a beekeeper, how many bees have you ever had on your skin? How many bees? If you're a beekeeper, you may not be a beekeeper, you may like honey because or love honey like I do, but it depends. Like, not because I like honey means that I can, let's say, go closer to bees and let bees, let's say, come all around my skin. No. I mean, for me, that's a no. Maybe you guys are okay with it, but for me, that's a no. But this Chinese beekeeper, Xi Ping, his name is Xi Ping, covered his body with 33.11 kilograms of bees. 33.11 kilograms of bees. Do you know how many bees are that? That's estimate around 330,000 bees. 330,000 bees. Imagine that. 330,000 bees, guys. This is crazy, because the only parts, I'm watching the picture right now as I'm talking to you, and I will post it on my Twitter as well. The only parts that you can see from his body is actually his hands and his forehead. That's it. Like from the top of his forehead until the bottom of his lips. You can't even see his chin or ears. It's all covered with bees. 33,000 bees covered. That's a total of 33.11 kilograms, which is really, really crazy, guys. Really crazy. I'm going to post these on my Twitter account, Yasser_host. If you're interested, just go there, follow me, and just watch those crazy records. The next thing is actually something... Me, myself, I'm a fan of this, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I know a lot of people there are crazy about shoes. They're really crazy about shoes, like collecting them, getting like the rarest shoes possible, getting something autographed, getting something from, let's say, 100 years ago, and just keeping it and collecting them. Me, myself, I'm a shoe collector, guys. Oh my God, I go crazy about shoes. Like I spend a lot of money. I know to you guys right now, they're like, what is he crazy spending a lot of money on shoes? But hey, when you're a collector, believe me, it satisfies you guys. It really satisfies me. Like, I have shoes that are autographed. I had rare shoes. It's just crazy. That's why this world record to me is actually nice. This world record is actually to a guy who owns every model of Nike Air Jordans ever made. Imagine, every model of the Nike Air Jordan ever made. It's around 2,500 pairs. He has around 2,500 pairs, and he had the world record. Imagine, that is crazy. I mean, I wish I had this much. For me, I really wish I had this much. This is crazy. I don't know where he keeps them, though. I don't know where he keeps them, but you can find these sneakers at Shoeseum in downtown Las Vegas, Nevada. He owns more than 2,500 pairs. More than 2,500 pairs. So that's the estimate. So maybe he runs around 2,600. You never know. You never know. I don't even know how much I own, but I'm sure that what I own is satisfying me, and that is what matters the most. That's what matters the most to me. So yeah, here you have it, guys. 3 world records, 3 crazy world records. And if you guys are a shoe collectors as well, let me know on my Twitter account, and as well, yeah, send me those shoes. You never know, maybe I get interested and go buy some. I don't know, people are crazy nowadays about the Adidas Yeezy shoes. It's great, but I mean, with all due respect, guys, I'm not a fan of them. You tell me why? Let me tell you why. Because I'm not a fan of things that are so popular around people. Even if they are, let's say, rare to find nowadays and expensive when you find them, but as long as it's let's say popular to people and a lot of people have it, in this situation, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I do like the shoes. Don't get me wrong here. I do like them. I mean, I never wore them, but I do like the style. I do like the colors they're making, but I can't buy one because, like I said, it is so popular. I may buy if, let's say, they announce, let's say, a limited color. Yes, in that situation, I'll go ahead and get that. Like Yeezy and limited color, that would be crazy for me. But having, let's say, owning a regular white, a blue, gray, whatever colors they have right now, for me, it's a no. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, it's time to take our last break of the day. We'll be back after it talking more, so stay tuned.
You and I UFM. You and I on UFM. You and I.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Hello again, and welcome to the last quarter of the hour, unfortunately, to your favorite show, You and I, presented by me, Yasser Al-Aliyani. And as you guys got used to, in every start of a weekend, we have to give you some movies. We have to talk about movies. I mean, I try my best to search and recommend the best movies I personally see for you guys, because I don't want to recommend a movie that someone recommended for me and I didn't watch that movie. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know if it suits me or not. That is why I have to watch the movie myself and then recommend it to you. So that is why I have a couple of good movies that I personally liked myself, and they are in different categories. Yes, they are in different categories. They might all go into, like, they might all join one at least, because, you know, some movies have like 2 or 3 categories at the same time. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a couple of movies, and I hope you guys watch them, and I hope you guys enjoy watching them as well. The first movie, ladies and gentlemen, is it's a shocking movie, actually. Let me tell you, if I saw the trailer of this movie, I may not watch it, because I'm not a fan of these type of movies, the musical type of movies. I know they are great, and I know they have a lot of fans, but me personally, I'm not a fan of musical movies a lot. Especially, you know, some trailers, they don't give you, let's say, the good concept of the movie. But one day, I was traveling abroad. I wasn't in the kingdom. I was traveling, and I reached the point at night where I was so busy. I was so bored. I didn't know what to do. So I just got out of the hotel, went to the theater, and I said, I want to watch a movie. I mean, I have the vibe of watching a movie. I don't know what's released. I didn't know what movies they had at the time. That was probably around 2 years ago. I didn't know anything. I just went there and I was like, okay, I'm going to see what they have on the board, and then I'm going to decide. So when I went there, I mean, I looked at the board. I was like, okay, what did this movie. I wasn't interested. I wasn't interested in any movie at all. I was interested in one thing, which is an actor, which was Hugh Jackman. I was interested in Hugh Jackman. I was like, okay, the movies are not great. Let me see the actors. Let me see the first 3 stars of each movie. And I saw Hugh Jackman on one of them, and I was like, Hugh Jackman, okay, this guy is great. All his movies is great. Okay, what is this movie called? It's called The Greatest Showman. When I saw the poster, I was like, not that interesting, to be honest. But I was like, okay, I have nothing to do. I'm bored. It's the end of the day. It was around 11 p.m. so there's nothing you can do. I was like, okay, let's just go watch The Greatest Showman just because Hugh Jackman is in it. And eventually, guys, this movie ended up being an amazing movie. I ended up watching this movie 3 times, guys. It's called The Greatest Showman, and it is one of the greatest movies. Yeah, let's give it that credit, because it's called The Greatest Showman. It was released in 2017. It was rated 7.6 on IMDb. It's a musical drama biography movie. Okay, musical drama biography. These are the categories. So it is really great. I think it's based on a true story as well. That's why it's biography. It's a almost 2-hour movie. It is really great, really incredible. The Greatest Showman. Go ahead and watch it for Hugh Jackman. He deserves it. I ended up loving all the music track in this movie. I ended up loving it all, guys. Guys, we have a call. Let's get our call. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Saud. How are you?
How are you, Yasser?
I'm good. How about you?
Nice to hear your sound.
Thank you very much. Nice to hear you as well. Voice, not sound.
Our topic, why you say no today?
Yes, okay, yeah.
Okay,
not why. No, not why you say no. Just you should say no in some situations.
Okay. Yes. I agree with this statement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because if you didn't say no, you will get tired, you will lose yourself, you will do bad things. Sometimes I agree totally. You say you must say no. Okay, but not say no for your program.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you.
There is a book, How to Learn to Say No.
Yes.
I think there is a book like this.
Yes, true. There is a book. I don't recall the name of the book, but there is a couple of books about how to say no.
Okay, also this is some of author of a book. Consider this is, when you say no, this is one of step of success.
One of what? Sorry?
Success.
What is it?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Successful.
Successful. Okay, yes.
Successful step.
Yes, it's learning how to say no.
Yeah. Many successful people in the world said in their life no. Many times said no.
Yes, I truly agree. And this was also in the book as well. In some books, it's speaking about successful people who learned how to say no, or who actually said no, and that is why they got popular.
Okay, thank you, Yasser, and keep going.
You are very welcome.
New subject tomorrow and next week.
Inshallah, tomorrow will be great.
Every weekend, I'm waiting for you.
Inshallah, tomorrow we're going to have 2 guests. They will be interesting, inshallah, so stay tuned for tomorrow. Thank you very much for your call, Saud. Let's have another call, guys, from Abu Hattan. Okay, looks like he's not here. Okay, no problem. Let's go back to the movies, guys. I don't remember. Did I tell you the rating of The Greatest Showman? It's 7.6 on IMDb. 7.6. The movie was released in 2017, so having 7.6 since 2017 is actually great. So I recommend you guys go watch this movie. It's amazing and it is worth it. Okay, guys, our next movie is crazy. It is the best, the top, the craziest movie, in my opinion, for this year. Not 2020, for 2019. The movie is simply called Joker. That's it. End of discussion. Joker, guys, is... oh my God, I don't know what to say. It's a crazy movie. If you're crazy about The Dark Knight, remember The Dark Knight, Batman? If you're crazy about Batman, The Dark Knight, believe me, you're gonna love the Joker in this movie. He is crazy. At the beginning, let me tell you this, guys. I am a fan of the Joker character. I'm a huge fan. If you guys know me well, I've talked about the Joker character last year, or maybe not last year, probably the year before. I talked about the Joker character and the history about the Joker character and how hard it is to get this character. And the best guy who got this character so far was Heath Ledger. Yes, Heath Ledger, he actually died, peace be upon him. But he was the only character, or he was the only actor who actually got an award for a character after he died, which is crazy. Heath Ledger, he was the Joker in The Dark Knight. So when they announced this movie, I was like, Joker. Okay, so this movie is based on only the Joker. There's no Batman, there's no Dark Knight in it. And I was like, okay, who's the actor? When I saw the actor, Joaquin Phoenix, I was like, okay, is he gonna top Heath Ledger? That's an important question. Is he gonna top Heath Ledger? Because Heath was crazy about the character. He dug deep into that character. But luckily, when I saw the movie, I was shocked because, in my opinion, yes, Joaquin Phoenix, you made it. Guys, if you don't even know, he won an award. So yes, he won 2 Oscars. Yes, won 2 Oscars. So Joaquin Phoenix in the movie Joker, it was released in 2019. This movie is rated 8.5 on IMDb. It is crazy. I know a lot of you guys already saw the Joker, and they're like crazy about it right now. But I know a lot of people who haven't watched the Joker yet. But let me tell you something. You need to know something. This movie is crime, drama, thriller. There's no action about this movie. There's no superhero. There's no villain thingy. No, it's not about superheroes and villains. It's not about Batman versus Superman, or Batman versus Joker fighting. No. It's not about all this. It's a whole different concept. It's about the background. It's about the actual life of the Joker and how he became the person he is today. I really recommend you guys go watch it. And please, if you watch this movie, let me know, because I will be happy to hear your comments about this movie, Joker. Just tell me, guys, on my Twitter account, Yasser_host. I will be glad to hear your responses. Okay, guys, unfortunately, we reached an end to our show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys wrote everything down. And remember, guys, in some situations, you should learn how to say no. And like what Saud said, don't say no to my show. No, don't say no to my show. Listen to my show. Have fun listening to it. Enjoy it. But like I said, in some situations, guys, you have to say no. No matter if it's your older brother, a parent, a boss, someone like a really close friend, even a wife or a husband. If you just don't have the time to do it, just go ahead and say no in a really good, in a really nice, polite way. I wish you guys a really good weekend. I'll see you again tomorrow. We have 2 really nice guests tomorrow, so stay tuned. See you then.
On UFM, You and I, with Yasser العلياني. You and